Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan has denied that Islamabad has any role to play in the Pulwama terror attack. He also said that Pakistan is heading towards stability and there is no reason why Pakistan should engage in terror.
अहमद भी इस तरह का वाकया करेगा अपनी कॉन्फ्रेंस को सैबोटाज करने के लिए, और अगर ये ना भी होती उनकी विजिट, पाकिस्तान को इससे क्या फायदा है? क्यों पाकिस्तान इस स्टेज के ऊपर, जब पाकिस्तान स्टेबिलिटी की तरफ जा रहा है, हमारे पास हमने 15 साल की दहशतगर्दी की जंग जिसमें 70,000 पाकिस्तानी मारे गए हैं, एक दहशतगर्दी नीचे जा रही है, अमन आ रहा है, स्टेबिलिटी आ रही है, हम क्यों कोई इस तरह का, इससे हमें फायदा क्या है?
Let's go straight across now to our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik, who's been tracking the very latest for us from Islamabad. Anas, a lot of question marks, of course, being raised over the tone and tenor and the words that were used by the Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan in sense of the Pulwama terror attack, specifically talking about how he says that Pakistan is moving towards stability. That again is something that has been questioned for the longest time.
Well, certainly the Pakistani Prime Minister has indeed come out in the open. He's made a very clear statement. He wants to talk. He was talking about peace. He would want to have peace. He again reiterated the same hold. But something that is very interesting is the fact that he offered a joint investigation. Given that if only Indian side has any actionable intelligence, he said that it is not in favor of Pakistan that Pakistani soil should be used for terrorism against any country, be that be India. Something that is very questionable over here, or very interesting in this Imran Khan address, is the fact that how he linked what is happening in Kashmir with the Afghanistan peace process. He said that India needs to introspect and they need to look inwards. Particularly towards the end of it, he said that if at all any misadventure, any this talk of war in the Indian media, he was referring to that. He said that if at all it happens, so Pakistan will not think of retaliating, but Pakistan will react to it, and that he again said that dialogue is the only way forward towards the end. So Imran Khan doing a very balanced speech to the Indian side, giving out solutions, calling out for solutions, calling out for dialogue. It's, by and large, it has been welcomed here in Pakistan. Yes.
Right, but Anas also, speaking a little bit about how Pakistan has failed to contain terror emanating from its soil. Also in sharp contrast to what the Pakistani Prime Minister had said right after he was sworn in as the leader of the country. If we just compare the reactions or the statements that have been coming in from the Nawaz Sharif regime in terms of the statements that have been coming in on terror, and also compare them with what Imran Khan has said today. Not much, of course, has changed in what the leadership of Pakistan maintains.
Well, if we talk about numbers, if we talk about graphs, the terror incidents have drastically reduced since Imran Khan government has taken over. But by and large, the Imran Khan government, one thing that it fails to address is that Indian concern of terror emanating from its soil, as the Indian side says. Pakistani side has been saying, or the Imran Khan government, including the Pakistani army, that is the other institution that is said to have been backing all of these attacks on the Indian soil. They're saying that they have been saying time and again that India needs to give out actionable intelligence. We've seen in the past as well that the Indian side has been saying that Pakistan has been providing cover to those terrorists infiltrating from the border. However, a lot of questions have been raised in the Pakistani media through the security sources, by the security sources in the Pakistani media, that how is it possible for somebody to infiltrate from the Pakistani side to the Indian side, given that the border is completely fenced. So by and large, if we look at it, or if we evaluate the graph by number of by the numbers, the Imran Khan government, in the Imran Khan government, the number of infiltration bids have drastically reduced as well as the Indian side goes on. But again, something that is different about the Imran Khan regime and the previous ones is the fact that both the Pakistan Army and the civilian government are both on one page currently as we speak, with regards to dialogue with India, with regards to terrorism, with regards to the Afghan Afghan peace process, or even with regards to the old doctrine of having recruiting Mujahideen for the Kashmir side, as the Pakistani side claims that it is for the Kashmir cause. So Pakistani side, if we evaluate Imran Khan's address today, he was more focused on having a proper solution to the outstanding issues, and he said, and he again said, he reiterated that Pakistan has suffered the most because of terrorism. Said that Pakistan has lost over 70,000 of its men, of its civilians, in this due to the menace of terrorism. Pakistan has suffered a huge financial loss as well. So it is not in the interest of the Pakistani government or the Pakistani state to do cross-border terrorism with anybody, be that be India. Yes.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the moment. Anas, thanks very much indeed for joining us with those details.